All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by night 10.
Yeah, he thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. All right, folks, with much fanfare, here's the proud Ecuadorian former world title challenger of the bantamweight division, Marlon Vera. Outstanding striker. We have talked ad nauseum about the cardiovascular base. Now we see if he can get over the hump and prove that he is worthy of another championship opportunity.
You know, Vera's loved. I mean, people love Chito. He's a guy that fans are drawn to, and it's partly because of his fighting style. But when he left the Ultimate Fighter, you saw him evolve to a guy that could defend takedowns, evolve to a guy that mixed in kicks beautifully. Chito Vera is one of the success stories of the Ultimate Fighter. Let's see if that story continues with a big victory tonight.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jonathan Dragon Martinez. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Marlon Vera!
Third party Mark Goddard will handle the action for this one.
Let's go to work, come
All
on.
right, here's Marlon Vera, the proud, popular Ecuadorian in another big spot here tonight. Comes in tonight with more finishes than any bantamweight in UFC history. That is not a misprint, and he is all but guaranteed another win by stoppage here tonight.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Vera leaning on his power as he presses forward here. He's the most decorated finisher in this division.
Chito Vera is one of those guys that tries to dominate you with his presence. He's always in your face, head to chest, moving forward.
All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Jonathan Martinez. Fighter blocks a punch. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
2 minutes to go. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start ducking his elbow.
Nice calf kick now by Marlon Vera. He's been committed to that weapon all night.
Chito Vera's a guy that does a lot of his work with his hands, but when he decides to throw low kicks, they are very, very effective. Tonight, that has been his good choice.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Seconds winding down in the opening round. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, lead, recover, shake it off. That round doesn't matter. We're going to move forward this round and really put the pressure on this guy. Let's take him out of his element. He just...
All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks.
Let's go.
All right, round 2, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And as he evading effectively, he has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Goodness. Strikes landed on both sides. Uppercut is there. Ooh.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under 90 seconds to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Jonathan Martinez. Under 20 seconds now to go.
last round. He doesn't know you have a whole level of
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You okay? Good. Fight.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Oh, my goodness. Oh!
And now...
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Martinez, his thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
shots open.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
You the driver in this one. Set the pace. Here we go.
Feint left there by Martinez.
It got checked.
Way to be first. Hands high, hands high.
Straight left counter finds its home. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Press forward, get that takedown. Let's win the
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Vera's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
Ready? Ready. Let's go to work.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Oh, my goodness. Massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Big uppercut. Oh! Vera's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Oh, he's hurt for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and he's able to level change and take him to the mat.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful, yep. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Martinez gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a... It is and new! The undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world!
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Connors called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jonathan Dragon Martinez!
All right, well, nothing lucky about it. Congratulations to the highly skilled new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and I would think he's got the potential to reign for some time.
He told anyone